don't do that.
Just one. Maybe a boom shakalaka.
No.
Maybe he's on
Just
fire.
a boom. This road is absolute insanity. And we're in it. Let me get that rock out of my brake. The seating position is so high in this car, like on those big switchbacks, it's so hard for me to see.
Yeah, you're really high. Like,
Yeah.
your eyes are like right below the top of the
Right. Tell me this isn't like the greatest thing to do in life.
That was me up front, you'd still be following.
Middle fingers out the window. You'd have your wife and kids with the middle fingers out.
I'd be like, kids, this is called the North Carolina Wave.
There's something wrong with
This is
you.
what good Christians do.
The real advantage is, I mean, the speeds we're going, like these cars, it's like I don't even break a sweat, you know. Again, me and Adam were on this road, and there was a girl in like a rental Jetta, and we could not keep up with her, you know. So there's just, so yeah, you're right. The driver skill is so important. But like if you went through here with a professional driver, you would be soiling yourselves, you know. I'm like rolling around in second gear. Dip.
Yum.
Look at how awesome is that.
Queso.
It's mile 3 of, I think it's 11 of this.
Yeah, these roads are great. Like, they're just in such great shape.
Yeah. We need to build one of these in Florida. Charge admission.
Little mountain
As long as I don't have to brake, I'm so good.
I'm interested to see what it's like once you're going up these hills. Like, it's going to be a little more tricky to see.
Yeah, because the Dragon's pretty flat. I mean, we're at the same elevation, just on the side of the mountain. But some of them where you're snaking up or down. It's super cool.
We're going more down than we are up.
Yeah, you're right. Smile for the camera. It's cool. You can go to there's 2 companies that are out here, but they're out here all day, every day, and and you go to their site and you can buy, you know, you'll see your car, you can buy photos. You know, it's all time stamped, as long as you have an idea of when you're out here.
I wish I would have known. I would have made a silly face. Like Splash Mountain. Is the steering on this significantly heavier than the GT3?
No, it's much lighter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's all electronic. It's all dialed, you know, by the whatever they call it, the steering control unit.
Drive by wire.
Well, I mean, there's a steering column, but that leads to a electric motor instead of a hydraulic. So you get in a GT3 and it feels super heavy. For whatever reason, they dialed these in, probably because the car's so heavy, they've dialed in a much lighter steering feel. Gosh, the E92 M3, when you see that, when it goes around a turn from the side, it's so awesome. Look at that thing. It's so great. I need one.
Don't be like this, man. If you need one, then you need to get it.
I will.
Tomorrow.
No, not ready.
Entrepreneur.
Not ready.
Quit your job. Believe in your dreams. How much difference does weight and mass make in the way it feels when you're on these corners? Or is it more just like a matter of the suspension?
I feel it more, yeah, because the suspension's so great in this car that it feels a lot lighter than it is. That's why there's so many of them here. It's, you know, it makes the car feel like a sports car, but we really feel it in the braking, you know, like you feel that weight transfer. But the balance of this thing, you know, stock suspension, it's a magnetic MagneRide suspension is really great. This is my favorite part of the Dragon here. It's just switchback after switchback.
Don't forget to shift. I get the appeal though, like there's no consumer machine that's more like incredibly engineered than a sports car.
Right.
I also want to drive these roads with the Triumph's brakes. Can you imagine? Oh man. They like fly off every cliff I came to.
Yep, pretty awesome. I can't do it, man. I just can't. Like right here, I can do it. Oh, maybe not.
Right here when I'm going half a mile an hour. I'll give you a lesson later.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, it's all okay. Everything's okay. It's a real man breaks too, right? And that's a wrap for the Dragon. Maybe later today or tomorrow, we'll do a switch off between this and that, you know, because these are the cars that you need to compare. And so, like, we'll get the camera out, you'll drive, I'll passenger, I'll drive, and then we'll do the same thing in my car, and we'll make a video. I think that'll be a cool video.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, because these would be two cars that you would consider if you were, you know, if you liked real cars.
Except for this is like half the price, unless you get one with like 10,000 miles.
Well, you know, know, the one that I wanted, they were freaking just as much as that.
Like 50.
Yeah. Well, the one I almost bought was 55, so.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that.
Let's do it.
Oh, I love this place. It's too fun. Every time I come here, it motivates me to want to have a place here. You know, finding that balance of a perfect place where you're on the water, but you also have great roads. I guess it's not all that hard to find. It's something I've set on my life goals list. All right, so we're heading to dinner. Day one, I mean, we drove yesterday and then did a quick little night drive. But today we got up at 8 and gassed up on this pump up here, this super old school pump. Who knows if it's actually 93 octane.
Premium
premium
gasoline.
question mark gas. So anyway, we went out, did an out and back on the Dragon, came back. Brian did some hiking.
By myself.
So he says.
By myself.
I took a nap.
Saw some sights. Yeah, well, the story with that is Matt said that he wanted to go hiking. It was your idea.
Yeah.
And then he gets back and it's like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a nap and watch some daytime soaps. Watch some Oprah.
So
Went out and found a turtle.
Then we had lunch with the group, which is cool. And then we
There's always a bunch of Tennessee Valley Authority people sitting right here. They're not there now.
yeah, they
Lucky
were.
for Matt.
I'm not doing a good job of explaining the day. You keep distracting.
Sorry. Then what happened, Matt? We ate lunch.
Yeah, actually.
I went hiking. You took a nap.
No. You went.
That's right.
No, you went hiking in the
before.
morning. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It was like 4 hours ago. I can't keep track of it.
And then we took Moonshiners 28 out to what's that town called? Bryson.
Something gas.
Yeah, it was out toward. I think it was like Bryson or Bryson.
Bryson City.
Yeah.
Bryson City. That's what it is.
We took it out toward Robbinsville. I convinced Brian, who also went with us, Brandon and Chris, to convince them to go out and do a CrossFit workout with me. And now we're, which is a great drive. So we could, sort of accomplish two things.
Except for all your whining about fun killers.
Yeah, we got behind a lot of people. Now we're going to dinner, which is cool because we get to take a nice ride out to dinner. So tomorrow we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go do like a longer drive, like drive the entire morning, maybe even an early afternoon. Do Cherahalla Highway or Cherahalla Skyway, and do a few other roads since we're up here.
What you're doing is you're getting the photo at the dam, supposedly real early.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing that?
I guess, yeah.
6 a.m. is when you're supposed to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, you're making that up.
No, it's on schedule.
Oh.
Kyle's got it on schedule.
Schedule canceled. I'm in charge.
I don't know about that. Kyle's been doing a great job. Excellent job.
Yeah, killer. Yeah, what I wanted to be sure that this was just kind of laid back. I don't want some, like we're scheduled from wire to wire. I wanted to be able to come up and just take some time off. And so this has been great.
Yeah, everybody's been having a great time.
Yeah, so I mean, who knows? Maybe next year we'll book the whole place or something.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
We need to make this sound more fun so that people want to come.
It's got really comfy beds, lots of pillows. I slept great.
I'm talking about
that was my favorite part.
Cool car stuff, not laying around. No one's going to want to drive all the way here. They can lay around at home.
I can.
Yeah.
It is great up here, though.
Yeah. Just so nice, and I mean the roads are great. So how are you responding to how you doing as a passenger? It's not bad, right?
Yeah. So a lot of right foot thumping on the ground. Yeah, it's more violent than I thought it would be. Actually.
Really?
Yeah. It's more.
Yeah,
Just-
more on the brakes, you know.
Yeah, on and off. Yeah, I mean, I've driven to the mountains a lot, but always in big vehicles. And I'm always worried about my brakes burning up. So I'm always managing my brakes, downshifting to manage my brakes.
Your brakes are a lot more resilient than you think.
Right. Well, not in my big old vehicles that I generally drive.
We got some more people coming. So, how many people we actually have? Like 25?
Yeah, I think there was probably in the group that's kind of been chasing around, probably 20.
Yeah, because we have, I didn't count the cars, 12, 13 cars. I think 3 or 4 more people are coming tonight, to do some drives in the morning, and then Sunday we'll just play by ear. But it's been great. So Brian and I are already scheming about buying a rental property up here.
So I thought that was secret.
It says whom? We don't want it to be a secret. We want people to come rent it from us.
Oh, wait. Actually, I was thinking that. I was thinking if we get a rental property up by these roads, then
You're gonna have to get yourself a sweet machine.
make it like that. Well, that, and then also make it the ideal vacation spot for Obsessed Garagers. Make it the Obsessed Garage vacation home.
That's true. You'd have to be in the group to rent it.
Yeah, you have to have some relationship to the group. So
Right,
they
because
don't
we
rent
know
your
that
house.
the vast majority, anybody who's watching is going to take care of it, you know. That's not a bad idea there, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
We could almost buy a car to be there. You know? You could buy a car as part of the package.
Yeah, good luck getting insurance on that.
I mean, what's the difference between that and a rental car?
Well, you're just putting yourself in the rental car business. The GT350 could be or the S2000 once it's all hopped up.
Yeah, an S2000 would probably, the only problem is not everybody can fit in that thing. Just what you and I need, more stuff to do.
Right, exactly. That's a great plan. Yeah.
Talking like true cockamamie schemers.
Like true multi-level marketers.
Right.
Like true entrepreneurs.
Yeah, but we don't talk enough about our successes, about that one time sold more units than we could count of noni juice.
Did you?
No, God, no. I remember, Michelle, she was a teacher, and all the teachers were on board. Michelle's like, should we do this? No, we shouldn't do this. It's the stupidest thing. So it was like some energy drink, right? And so they all had like pallets of them coming to their houses, because one guy who was like a parent of one of the kids or something at the private school, and he's made millions, in his life and on stuff like this. And this, this is a once. They all knew about, these multi-level marketing things. No, this is different. Right? This one's way different.
And if you watch these videos and you really like Matt and you're offended by us talking bad about multi-level marketers,
Screw you.
No, we're not talking about you. You are the exception.
That's a good sales pitch, Brian.
You are the exception. You have special and extenuating circumstances that make you different.
Yeah, you either created your own pyramid scheme.
Always be selling. ABC. Oh wait, that's ABS.
Well, that's what I'm doing, right? I'm Seth's Garage Store. It's just, it's like multi-level marketing, isn't it?
Has that come up yet? Hey, that's how we can fund the.
I need to get some people underneath me selling some products.
That's how we can fund. Oh, hey, that's how we can do it. So, like, you get a week at the Obsessed Garage, Tail of the Dragon House.
Oh yeah. Or we could have a bunch of people come. We lock them in a room, won't let them out until they buy a bunch of products.
Preview this T-shirt.
We got to fill up their living room with detail spray.
Just straight up do timeshares. Just jump straight to timeshares.
Yeah, I like where this is going.
Did you see the dead woodchuck on the road? You didn't comment on the woodchuck.
I don't like where you're going with that. No jokes. I figured you were setting me up for some woodchuck jokes. For sure.
I don't know any woodchuck jokes.
Right, yeah, well, you were thinking hard.
No, I wasn't.
You're giving it all you had.
No, there was literally a dead woodchuck on the road.
I'm concentrating on being awesome.
I'm tailgating this BMW motorcycle here tomorrow. I'm not going on the drive. I'm just going to work.
Why don't you work on some stuff for me? Edit some podcasts.
I can't. I don't have my podcast.
Well, all your gear. What do you edit on? What do you edit on? Pro Tools?
No.
Auto Tune or what?
Reaper. Reaper is awesome. Pro Tools is lame. Everybody's going away from Pro Tools now. Even the big guys.
I'm getting more confident with this car. I mean, it's more, you know, when we first got up here, I really haven't done much with this thing other than driving around town. So, like, I hadn't been on any drives or anything with it, even in Orlando. And so I've gotten a lot more comfortable with the car. You know, I still have some heel-toe work to do, but it really doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel overweight. You know, the brakes are fantastic. I don't feel a sense of over or understeer. This car's so balanced. The Pilot Super Sports are perfectly fine on this. I'll probably transition to the Cup 2s when I get aftermarket wheels. I'm almost inclined to not want to lower the thing because it's so balanced as it is.
Coming up quick.
What, the Lodge?
Right around this corner.
Oh, shoot.
There it is. Boom. Right there.
After all that, we're here.
Yep.
Slow. Yeah, our boys are here.
Yep.
Find somewhere to put this beast.
I don't like the seats in this car either. I agree with Matt on that.
Think I can tuck it up there?
I'm not making any statements about this. Hey, look at there.
Look at what? Ah. I don't like the tightness of this. To let everybody know I'm here. It's important.
You're important. Big star. Big star. Meetups.
All right, we're going to dinner. What is this place called? Tapoca Lodge? I've driven by here a couple dozen times. I've never been here before. It's cool looking. Let's go find our people. All right. Here's the lounge.
Yeah, I've been sending this message to them.
Oh man. I need to live here.
Rapid. The rapids are like 1.5.
And then right across from the awesome river is an awesome road. Because what happens when the force pulls you back, your foot naturally comes off the gas. You have to keep your foot to the floor.